Episode 19, everybody, of Who Are These Guys? Z and I are back here. And it's been a little bit since we've recorded. I know that we did the one episode when Z got back.
It's been a few days, man. It's been a few days. Been a few days.
Well, it has seemed longer than that, Z.
Yes, it has.
So, regardless of how long it's been, good to be back behind the mic with my co-hosts, Zachary Michael Hutchings.
Yep.
Z, do you want to explain to the people viewing this what is going on in that household right now?
Well, and every animal you can imagine in the jungle is here. There is no privacy. There is no cleanliness. No. There is, it just reeks of odor. Yep. My room here is the only room that is the safe place, and that's why my door is locked. So
yeah, reeks of odor.
But in all seriousness, my sister and Spike came back into town, and they brought the new Aurora, which is her daughter, who was born 2 months ago. That was my first time meeting her last night. So after they're done recording this, I'll go spend a little bit, some more time. So, Yep. No, it's we're welcoming Aurora to the family, and that is, she just couldn't be more happier.
Air it out. This is a safe place.
Yeah, it's a safe place. Well, it's definitely not because she could watch this.
Well, she probably doesn't even know we have this going.
But yep, so they're in town for the next week. So we're gonna hang out with Aurora a little bit, and we're just gonna have we're gonna try to have a good time. So,
would you say Aurora's eyes are bigger than this screen?
And her eyes are bigger than cantaloupes. God,
I don't think I've seen a baby with big eyes like that.
Neither have I.
Obviously, they're about popping out.
I mean, I will say one thing about it is that she, God, dude, I'm freaking sitting there last night. I hear the garage open, so I go downstairs, and I'm just sitting there with Tito, knowing about who's about to walk in that door.
Yeah,
and so. And they all come, and then freaking Dicko's just jumping around, and yeah, and I mean honestly, the baby, she's not a crier from what I see. So,
well, that's good that she hasn't thrown a fit yet.
Yeah, well, she's gonna learn quickly, and
she's got to grow up eventually as well.
Yeah, she does. Maybe I should tell her to follow the podcast.
Yeah, she subscribes. I'm sure she would subscribe a lot quicker than Dee would.
Do you think Dee's ever watched one of our episodes?
No, definitely
no, absolutely not.
Zero sport. Well, it's good that they're back there. It just seems like that you have about 3 or 4 headaches in that household. So you got to keep yourself easy.
Yes, I am, and I'm doing just fine. I got the we're recording here. I got the D-backs next to me. Got the gaming system on, so we're doing just fine here.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. So,
yep.
Yeah. So that's what Z's got going on. So they go home. Wait, what day did they get here? Are they there? I mean,
they got here last night, and they'll be leaving Saturday.
All right, so they're there for about a good week.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well. You just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta love how the fact that they come in and they got here like midnight, or they got to the house last night like midnight, and it had to be up today at like 8 o'clock, so I wasn't gonna stay up all night.
Mm-hmm.
And so they come in the house, and I'm kind of sitting down there with them for a good hour, just kind of hanging out, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up early, and so I head upstairs, and you gotta love how Aurora's already in my bathtub.
Well, see, what's like knowing that she has farted in that bathtub?
Yeah, dirty ass.
Yeah, Aurora's in the bathtub. Well, we enjoy Spike, D, and Aurora all just taking up that bathroom.
Well, like I said, I'll be using Annette's.
I hope they leave it a disaster.
And we're not even 24 hours in, and I'm not even gonna describe what it's like. It's somehow worse than when you're here.
Yeah, somehow worse. Z, what would you say that it's gonna be a good time, or is this gonna be a stressful time?
In reference to what, then?
Just in terms of them being there, them being in the house, and while you're around them.
Well, for me, it'll be stressful.
I'm sure Annette was laughing up a storm when they got in last night.
Oh, absolutely, she was. But but here's the thing: is that next week while they're here, I got all morning shifts, right? And meaning that I get up around 6 a.m. and every time I get up, regardless of what time of the day it is, Tito starts barking. Yeah. Right, like the second I open my door, it makes like a little crack, and Tito hears it. Yeah, he starts barking. Right, so good luck to them because Tito's gonna start barking up a storm at 6 a.m. and that's gonna wake up the baby.
Yeah, well, they asked for it, Z.
Yes, they did.
Well, at least it got there safely, and Aurora's not going to remember any of this.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
No.
I mean, just think about it. Last night on the kitchen counter, she met her uncle.
Yeah, she met her uncle on the kitchen counter.
Nope.
Z, would you say that that she was did she smile when she looked at you, or was it just pretty straight faced?
And I mean, it was about as bland as you could possibly get.
Well, that's about all you got to know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, well, it's good to know that there's another bland family member in the Hutchings household. The Hutchings is the smallest group of family I've ever seen in my life. So at least there's another member added, and it doesn't seem like they're going to go extinct. See, what's like knowing that your family tree could possibly go extinct one day?
I don't even know what to say to that. Go extinct.
Oh, see you
it's
later,
possible.
See you later.
It's possible.
It definitely is.
Yeah, it is.
I think you're the smallest family lineage I've ever seen.
I know. Think about it.
I know you might not have a Hutchings at some point.
Ray.
Thank Raymond.
This podcast is honor of him, and due to the very small family tree is also because of him.
Yeah. Well, Z, there's nothing you can do about that, but it's definitely a possibility that it definitely happens one day.
Well, and like I said, I won't deny that.
Yeah, and you won't be there to experience it. Well, guys, on this episode, we're going to be doing part 2 of our top 10 rankings in terms of different NFL categories, positional, mainly position wise. Just something Z and I were kind of doing for fun here. And our last, I don't know how many views our last episode got, but if you guys are interested in that is up on this channel on this episode. I also uploaded it to my channel in hindsight and did decent over there. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of do something very similar to what we did last time. We'll do a little bit of buy or sell, and then we'll call it a day. So, Z, are you ready?
I'm ready, Ian.
All right. Well, we'll start off, Z, with the top 10 cornerbacks in the NFL. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You go ahead and start in.
All right. Well, to be honest, it didn't really take me too long to make these lists. Obviously, a lot of these names, probably a lot of people will have in there. Some of them you can interchange.
If Pat P goes in here, I'm going off.
Yeah, well, Z, he's not in here, but I will say he was ranked number 7 by PFF last season.
Yep. So you know what's funny is End hates PFF, but whenever they rank Steeler players, he loves them.
Z, I don't listen. I love the Patrick Pearson signing for us, but I don't put his PFF grade into any account.
That's not what you said last night.
Yes, that's not what I said last night. I don't understand why PFF is a National Football League, like not sponsored, but I don't know why that they're integrated into the league, why their grading system is so high end. Like, I think a lot of their grading systems are worthless.
I mean, and you tell me what's more worthless, PFF or those Matter rating guys that show up to the games?
Oh, Z, it's the Matter ratings. It's got to be the Matter ratings.
Who are they to decide how good an NFL player really is?
Like seriously, like what goes into it? Like if you're gonna rate a wide receiver, like give him a 93 route running ability, what warrants that? What warrants a 93? And it's terrible every year.
I know, and I
It
mean,
hasn't gotten any better.
It's not as bad as the MLB The Show ratings, but it's cclose.
Yeah, those two are honestly pretty up there.
I mean, everybody in the MLB is 99.
Yeah, yeah, everybody is.
Yeah,
the show ratings are pretty bad.
yeah, they are.
All right, so we'll start off here. Now, a lot of times I don't like to, after somebody has a great rookie season, I don't like to put them in an upper echelon of things. But from what I saw last year and from his statistics and everything like that, I'm putting Sauce Gardner number one. Yeah. Wow. I'm going to put him, I thought about maybe 2 or 3, but the reason why is because like the other player too, I would have put it 2 or 3. Like I think that they, I don't know, like they took a little bit of a step back. Still think they're higher echelon, but a lot of people think Sauce is the best.
Wow.
Yeah. If you look at really everything he did last year, it really warrants 1 or 2. So this isn't a list going into next year. This is honestly an all around list. And that's what I said. I don't like to really rank guys off their rookie years, top 10 guys, top 5 or anything like that. But I think with what he did compared to the other guys I have in here, I think it was pretty remarkable what he did his rookie year. And I think he'll continue that. Yeah.
So tell me this. Who had a better rookie season? Sauce Gardner or Jamar Chase?
Yeah. Well, Z, that's honestly pretty debatable. Sauce Gardner was pretty locked down.
Right. So then last year, why didn't you put Jamar Chase in the top 10 going into second year?
I did. I had him like at 9, 10.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
But I think that wide receivers are a lot deeper than cornerbacks in the NFL.
All right, he's got Sauce at 1.
So I have Jamar Chase at number 5 now after last season. So the thing with wide receivers, there's like 12, 13 wide receivers in the NFL you can consider top 10.
Yeah, we already went over that, though.
Yeah, corners are a little thinner in the sense of when we're talking top of the top. Like even the ones in the top 10, like I still think there's a little bit of a drop off from the top 5. Number 2, Patrick Surtain, Denver Broncos. Z, do you not realize how good he is? I know you don't. I know you don't follow closely other guys in the league here. I know that you're basing this off of name value.
I'm listening again.
Patrick Surtain's been really good his first 2 years.
I know he is.
So I'm putting him at 2.
All right.
All right, number 3, Jalen Ramsey.
That's fine.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey has been the best cornerback over the last probably 3 to 4 years, just generally speaking. But last year with the Rams, didn't really. I know he wasn't really quite there. So I'm gonna let him just take a quick step back. But I still think he's a beast. I still think you can make an argument he's the best. Number 4, Darius Slay. Darius Slay has been a top 5 to probably 8 corner throughout his entire career for the most part. So number 4, number 5, Stephon Gilmore. I thought about dropping him a little bit, but again, statistically and what he did after Carolina too, like the guy just hasn't dropped off. Like he didn't. New England, and then when he was with Carolina for a little bit of stint there is but he had a pretty good season last year. And Dallas, I think, like he still just performs at a high level, even though he's in his early 30s. So number 6, Jair Alexander on Green Bay. I think he's still pretty talented, pretty good. Don't really think that he's had some seasons as he did his first couple years in the league, but he's still top 10 worthy. Number 7, Marlon Humphrey. I don't know why some people have him outside the top 10. I think Marlon Humphrey's really been a good cornerback throughout his career. Number 8, AJ Terrell from the Atlanta Falcons. I know last year he didn't really have quite as a good year as some of the others, but when you look at his body of work, he's top 10. Number 9, Trayvon Diggs, number 9. And number 10 is probably somebody you don't have in your list, Z, but he's honestly kind of gone under the radar the last 2 years, Jamel Dean.
Any honorable mentions?
I could probably make a couple. Who's a couple I'd put in there? and I don't want to really base it off of like there's a couple guys that had a good year last year, but prior to that, like in their earlier stages of their career, like other than last year, they haven't really done anything to warrant that. So that maybe some of them might have their breakout. Honorable mention, Marco Wilson Z. Now, honorable mention, like maybe Tre'Davious White, maybe Tyson Campbell, who had a really good year last year for Jacksonville. That's a couple at the top of my head. I have to kind of sit and go through each team to do that, but we don't have enough time.
All right. Well, that's N's top 10 list. Let me go ahead and go to my top 10 list. My list is fantastic.
Well, let's hear it.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. And you left a couple guys out of it for sure.
Right, well, let's hear it, Z.
That 100% should have been in it.
All right, let's hear it.
So number one, people are gonna disagree with me on it. I don't care. He had one bad season. Boo hoo. All because Darrelle Revis had one bad season doesn't mean I didn't make him number one corner in the league. Jalen Ramsey's still number one.
Okay.
Right. Jalen Ramsey's 6. Yep. It is fine, man.
That's fine. I thought about putting him number one.
What are you eating?
Goldfish.
Eating goldfish.
Snack that smells back, Z.
What kind of goldfish is it?
Just the original.
Yep. All right. So at number one, Jalen Ramsey. All right. Now at number two, I think you can make a case for Jeff Okudah.
yeah, Jeffrey Okudah. Yeah. Another Lions failure.
Yep. All right. So in all seriousness, now number two, I was tempted to put Sauce Gardner here, but yeah. So I mean, N's gonna make fun of me for this because I was acting like, you know, he was crazy putting out number two, but I'm gonna put Surtain number two.
Gorgie!
Relax, and
freaking crying up a storm as I put him at 2 on my list. Yeah, that's all you gotta know about this guy. It's honestly all you have to know about this guy. Continue on, Z. Continue on. I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
No, but nor should you, man.
Yeah.
At number three, again, this was good. This was gonna be debatable. But when he's on the field, he is he's a game changer. He is a game changer. So at number three, I thought I'd put it at number three, but I think I'll go ahead and put Darius Slay at number three.
It's fine.
We'll put Darius Slay at number three. So at number four, I'll put Sauce Gardner.
All right.
I'll put Sauce Gardner number four. Now number five. Now this is somebody I think that you left out, and quite honestly, I'm a little bit surprised you left him out. And I'm going to put him here. And I know sometimes he can be burnt toast, but he is the father of somebody in the NFL. And that is Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about Lattimore.
So I'm going to put Marshawn Lattimore at number five.
He is the father of somebody. Yeah, I did forget Lattimore. I'd put Lattimore in my top 10. Take out Dean or Diggs.
Yeah. At number six, and I'll give some honorable mentions after. But at number six, again, another guy when he's healthy, and I'm going to put him in here. I know health is a big thing, but again, if we're not talking about last season, we're talking about just talent. I'll give Tre'Davious White number six.
Okay, I still like him. Yeah,
Tre'Davious White will go number six, and there it is. Number six.
Just had a couple. Z just had a couple.
Relax, on. Number seven. I'll put Jair Alexander.
That's fine.
Number 8, I'm going to go ahead and put Marlon Humphrey.
Okay.
Number 9. Somebody you did not put, but I'm going to put him in here.
I think I know who this is, but yeah, I did not put him in.
Why don't we say it at the same time?
1, 2, 3. Denzel Ward.
Denzel Ward. There we go. So
yeah, I had him just outside, Z. Just outside.
So I'll put Denzel Ward number 9. And at number 10, I mean, again, I can put anybody in this spot. But out of respect, I'll put AJ Terrell at number 10. So
that's fine. There's nothing wrong with the list, Z. There's nothing wrong with the list.
So some honorable mentions. Obviously, some guys you named: Trevon Diggs, Jamal Dean, a guy come back from an injury, J.C. Jackson, and there's Aurora outside crying.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she's crying.
So I mean, yeah. I mean, Ed and I's top 10 lists are honestly kind of different.
Yeah.
I have 3 players in there that he doesn't have. So yeah.
Yeah. Not bad, Lizzie. Not bad list.
No, it's not then.
It's definitely not. So, all right, let's move on. You can start here. Let's go with inside linebackers.
Inside linebackers.
Yep.
So again, we're not going duos. We're just going straight inside linebackers.
Just the individual player. Yes.
Well, at number 1, I'm obviously gonna put my boy. Number 1 is undoubtedly Roquan Smith.
LJ Ford.
LJ Ford. So Roquan Smith's got to go number 1. For not even his production last season when he was on the Ravens. It's obviously his first 4 years with Chicago. I mean, everything you can, that not only from his durability to being on the field at all times, but
PFF doesn't even have him as a top 10 inside linebacker.
That's all I need to know.
So
that's all I need to know.
Pro Football Network, who they're just kind of like a rating website. Obviously, they're pretty irrelevant, but they had him at number 7.
Right. Well, my boy Roquan goes number 1. Number 2. I'm just going to go through every single team just to make sure I don't forget a guy. Number 2, I mean, obviously, I got to put Fred Warner.
It's fine.
Fred Warner's got to go number 2. I don't think that's even debatable to put those first 2 players outside of 1 and 2.
I agree.
Now, moving on from them, number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I might put this guy. All right. At number 3, I'm gonna put Shaquille Leonard.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Shaq Leonard number 3. I know he was injured a lot last season, but again, have some respect.
It's fine. He's still a beast.
Yeah. So let me put Shaq Leonard number 3. Number 4. Number 4, give me Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay.
Tremaine Edmonds, number 4.
Okay.
At number 5, give me CJ Mosley.
Okay. It's interesting.
Give me CJ Mosley, number 5.
Okay.
Number 6. Give me Devin White.
Okay.
Give me Devin White, number 6. Number 7. Give me Devondre Campbell.
All right. Yeah, he's good.
Give me Devondre Campbell at number 7. Number 8. Give me Eric Hendricks.
Okay.
Give me Eric Hendricks, number 8. Number 9. Who am I forgetting on that team? I can't remember the name of this guy. At number 9, I'm going to put him for now, but I'll put Logan Wilson at number 9.
Oh, he's good.
Give me Logan Wilson, number 9. And then the final spot at number 10. Let's just go with
I think there's a big name you've missed, Z.
That's what I'm saying. I know I'm missing somebody here. Okay, who the fuck? Oh, I see.
I think there's 2 names. I think there's 2 guys that you've missed.
I've missed one. I've seen them. So I mean, I'm gonna bump this guy maybe to 6. So all the other players I said bump back up. I'm gonna put this guy at 6, and that'll be Demario Davis.
Okay.
So give me Demario Davis at 6.
I still think there's another big one that you missed.
Give me NFC or AFC.
NFC easy.
NFC. I'm sorry, if it's Bobby Wagner, I'm not putting him in there.
It is. I still think he's a top 10 guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's on the outside of it, but with him in his mid-30s, I mean, he didn't have that impressive a season last year with the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams were a mess all around last year. I still think he's got some gas left in the tank. I think being back in Seattle will do him good.
Yeah, I did think of Bobby Wagner, and I would say I could put him in the bottom top 10 because because in the mid 2010s for many years he was the best middle linebacker in the league.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So do you want to recap your list one more time, or did you not write it down?
I didn't write it down, so they can just go back and rewatch it.
All right. So I have a little bit of a different list, not completely different.
Yeah.
But I have one. Yeah, I have like one. Let's see, two. I have like 2 or 3 names that you didn't say. Bobby Wagner is one of them.
Right.
Number 1, though, I did put Fred Warner at number 1.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting him at number 1.
Yeah, I think just what he's done with that defense, man, since he's come in the league. He's somebody that you can rely on and ask to really do almost anything. And his level of play, I think, has said for itself that he is arguably the best in the league. 2, I'll put Roquan Smith. I don't know why PFF doesn't have him in the top 10. I don't know what metric that they're using as to why he's not in the top 10.
Well, they know everything.
Yeah. Well, apparently they do. Z. Number 3, same with Z. Shaq Leonard at 3. He's still a beast. Don't care if he was a little banged up last year. Number 4, I'm putting Demario Davis. He's been playing a high level for quite a long time. Number 5, Z. This is somebody that you did not put. Now, maybe this might be a little high for him, but I like him a lot compared to some of the other guys I have on here. And I think too, I'm not just basing it off of like, I'm also just kind of looking in terms of trajectory too with some of these guys. So like with Bobby Wagner, for example, you would maybe put him at your bottom top 10 just because you think his trajectory is going down a little bit and you look at his season last year, right? But with this guy, and I have a hard time pronouncing really his name. You know who I'm talking about? It's like that Ulawakan guy on the Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So he's kind of been starting to come into his own, and I think he's one of the better tacklers in the league. He can create some turnovers on the ball. I'm putting him at 5. Number 6, Devondre Campbell. And wasn't he on the Cardinals?
Yeah, for 1 year.
Leaves, and then he's a pretty good player at Green Bay.
I mean, he was still a pretty good player with the Cardinals, but he started with Atlanta. The Cardinals signed a 1-year deal. He was a beast, and then they let him go.
No, well, that sounds about right, G.
Yeah, it does.
So Devondre Campbell, number 6. Number 7, I'm going to put Tremaine Edmonds. Number 8, Bobby Wagner. Number 9, this is somebody you did not have on your list either. And I thought about putting CJ Mosley in my top 10 also. But I'm kind of back and forth between him and this one guy. Nick Bolton on Kansas City. Dude, he was a beast last year.
And wanted the Ravens to draft him.
Yeah. Yes, I did. I said that would be a great idea for them. He's better than Patrick Queen. So but yeah, I remember that. I did tell Z that Nick Bolton should go to the Ravens, but I think Nick Bolton, you look at his last 2 seasons with Kansas City, I think he's done enough to warrant the jump inside the back end of the top 10.
All right.
In number 10, I was either going to put CJ Mosley or Logan Wilson. I might stick with Logan Wilson, but I think that you can, I definitely think you make an argument CJ's top 10, but yeah. I just went with some of those other guys just because, there's just a couple of different things I like better than looking at kind of what CJ Mosley's done in his career and
Right.
even over the last year or two. But he's getting back on track. But yeah, so that's top 10 linebackers. I don't think there's anything wrong with Minor Z's list. We had 2-3 different guys in ours, but you can always intermingle. You know, there's gonna be somebody out there that might come across this and absolutely throw up a tear fest. No Levante David. No, not anymore.
No.
All right, Z. Let's go with safeties.
No Denzel Perryman.
Yeah, Denzel Perryman. Freaking dude, I saw this one list put Micah Parsons in the top 10 inside linebacker. I'm like, he's not inside.
God. All right. So what are we going? We're going top 10 safeties just in general.
Yeah, but before we're gonna play a little buy or sell, Z.
Here we go.
So we're gonna play a little buy or sell here, guys. We did this on the first episode. We did it for fun. We did a little quick intermingle in segments with buy or sell. So Z, I'm gonna give you about 3 or 4 buy or sells here, and you're gonna answer that, and you're gonna give me an explanation. Okay?
Sure.
All right. Buy or sell? Kyler Murray will play for the Atlanta Falcons next year.
No, I'm selling it, and I'm selling it for one simple reason, and it's due to his contract.
Okay.
So, no.
You think it's possible they move him?
I think maybe in a couple years.
Okay.
I think maybe in a couple years.
All right. So if they get the first overall pick, you don't think they would go after Caleb Williams?
I don't think so. All
right.
Yeah.
I saw some people throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Buy or sell? DeAndre Hopkins is going to go to the Cleveland.
I'm selling that.
Okay.
I'm selling that. I do know the reason why, his connection with him and Deshaun Watson, whatever. I think that whole connection between the two of them, their friendship or whatever, I don't know if it really matters anymore. They haven't been teammates for 3 years. A lot of off the field issues have happened between the both of them.
Yeah.
And I think putting them together is not going to help anything.
Yeah.
Maybe on the field. But no, I think I could see I see Hopkins more going to a place that has a culture.
I think that'd be better for him.
Kansas City or maybe perhaps New England.
What do you think about Green Bay?
Green Bay could be an option as well.
I know Green Bay hasn't been talked about, but
yeah.
All right, Z. Buy or sell here, Z. This is that the Minnesota Vikings are going to finish under 500.
No, I'm selling that.
Okay.
No, I'm selling that. I'm not going to have them go from 13-4 or 12-5 or whatever they went to finishing 8-9 or 7-10. I don't think any of us are high on Kirk Cousins. I know there's trade speculation around Dalvin Cook, but I mean, have some respect for all the rest of their talent on the team. They have perhaps the best wide receiver in the NFL. I did not like them dropping Zadarius Smith. I don't know what they're doing there.
I don't really like their defense too much.
Yeah, but I think I don't have them winning the division. I don't have them even getting close to 13 wins like they did last season. But no, I don't see them dropping off.
Okay,
five games.
All right. Yeah, for it's another team that Colin freaking absolutely loves.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why. O'Connell, King from McVay. Odd. All right, Z, buy or sell? The LA Rams are going to bounce back this year.
I'll stay in the middle ground on that. I'll stay in middle ground. I'm not too impressed by their roster. Mm-hmm. I can't even name one cornerback on their team. What, Nick Scott? Is he still on the team?
He's on the Bengals now.
It's in the Bengals.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, all because Stafford's returning and Kupp are returning. I'm not sitting here saying that, they're. I mean, they didn't even re-sign Leonard Floyd either. So it's just like
their defense depleted, man.
Yeah, I'm just not high on their team. I don't even know who their number 2 receiver is. Who is it? It's not Van Jefferson, is it?
No. I don't know. It could. It could possibly be him. I know they drafted somebody, and then they got that one white guy. Mm-hmm. Whatever his name is. I can't remember his name. It's a weird last name.
Yeah. Was it like Skoranek or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. That guy. Yeah, it's number
He's
2. That's your number 2.
He's ass.
Ben Skoranek. I think that's his name.
Yeah,
All right,
no, I'm selling that.
Okay.
Or staying middle.
All right. And I'll give you one more here, and we'll end on this one, and then we'll play it again here and shortly here. Buy or sell Z that 3 out of the 4 rookie quarterbacks drafted this year, the 4 main rookie quarterbacks drafted this year, are going to be a hit.
Three out of 4?
At least 3.
Oh, I'm putting all my money on that.
Okay. So who's the one you're leaving out?
You already know who I'm leaving out. I don't even need to say his name.
Yeah.
So,
Z, would you say that guy thought he was a bona fide top 10 pick?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Would you say some really odd stuff happens within that family?
And I mean, the guy's got like 18 girlfriends.
What do you think about Josh Allen dating Haley Steinfeld?
Yeah. Oh my God. Talk about a butterface.
Yeah, he still looks like he's 12.
I know he does. No,
Right,
I mean, so I'm buying that. The first
he's
3
buying that. It's his first buy of the night.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. So we're going to continue on here. We'll play a little more buy or sell in a little bit here. Z, why don't you give me your top 10 safeties in the NFL?
All right. Top 10 safeties. All right, I think I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna start from 10. I'm gonna go down to 1.
That's fine.
So we're gonna do things just a bit differently. Once again, I'll probably leave some guys out.
Yep.
That I'll forget about, but it is what it is. So cry about it. Whatever you want to do. Don't care. Don't care. All right. All right. So at number 10, I'm just gonna think of the first guy that comes off to mind. So at number 10, let's go with all right. Okay. Yeah, I think I got somebody good here. It's gonna be a tough list.
Yeah.
This could be a tough list. At number 10, give me Jesse Bates.
Okay.
Give me Jesse Bates at number 10.
Would you say Jesse Bates has declined over the last couple of years?
Absolutely, he has, and that is why he goes number 10. At number 9.
Oh, Geno Stone.
Yeah. At number 9, go ahead and give me Tyrann Mathieu. Give me Tyrann Mathieu, number 9.
Full respect to the Honey Badger.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 8. At number 8, give me, man, I think putting this guy here is just a little bit too high for him, or too low, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
But I might need to put him here. All right, at number 8, let's go with, yeah. I can't remember his first name. But what's his first name? God damn it.
Who is
it? Is it Devon Holland?
Javon
Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Javon Holland, number 8.
All right.
Number 7. Let me make sure I get the main guys first. Okay. At number 7, give me CJ Gardner-Johnson. Yeah, here we go. And why is this music so loud?
All right, we'll hit pause on it. All right.
At number 7,
CJ
Yeah.
number 70.
give me CJ Gardner-Johnson, number 7. Number
All right.
6, give me Eddie Jackson from Chicago.
Cool.
Yeah, and
he's not a bad player. He's even 10. I mean, you might as well put Jaquan Brisker in there while you're at it.
Jaquan Brisker, whoever that is.
Yeah, he's their other safety, Z.
At number 5, give me Harrison Smith.
That's fine.
Now here we go into some of these where things might get a little spicy here. At number 4, Derwin James.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. 4. Wow.
Yep. Give me Derwin
I respect
James.
it. I respect it.
Number 4.
I respect that.
At number 3. And I tell you what, I missed somebody. So I'm just gonna focus on my top 5 here.
It's fine, G.
I'm gonna put Justin Simmons at number 5.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep Derwin James at 4. So the rest of the
right.
list bump up. Give me Harrison
right.
Smith at 6. Give me Eddie Jackson 7. Gardner Johnson 8, and on from there.
That's fine.
So give me Derwin. It's that number 3. Give me Budda Baker.
Okay.
At number 3, give me Budda Baker. At number 2,
let's go.
and at number 2 is Minka.
I'm interested to see who number 1 is going to be.
And that means number 1 will be Kevin Byard.
I like him. I think he's a really good player, but he's not better than Minka.
Kevin Byard, number 1 safety in NFL.
What's your reasoning as to why he's number 1, Z?
And again, durability, turnover machine. I mean, he's undoubtedly if he wasn't on,
he was injured like all last year.
Well, so were half the players I put on my list.
Yeah, well, Minka's never injured. I don't even think he's missed a game.
Give me Kevin Byard, number 1.
Well, I completely disagree with Z. I think he's in the 0.1% on that one. Overall, I think Z's list isn't bad, but Kevin Byard, number 1, that's a big L. That's a big L. Minka's a 3-time first-team All-Pro in the last 5 years. That's a big L. That's a big L. And you might not admit that. You might not admit that, but I'm going to leave it at that. There's no reason to spend the energy. All right, Z, here we go. Here's my top 10. Number 10, you can give me Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Badger, number 10. Number 9, we'll go Jesse Bates. He's dropped off a bit the last couple years, but he's still good. This is one guy you not have on your list, Z. Number 8, Antoine Winfield.
He's an honorable mention for me.
Okay. Number 7, Harrison Smith. Number 6, Budda Baker. Number 5, Micah Hyde. Another guy you didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
He was hurt last year, but other than that, I mean, he's been worthy of a top 10 player. 4, Justin Simmons. 3, Derwin James. 2, Kevin Byard. 1, Minka Fitzpatrick.
I don't know why you're coming on my list so hard.
I'm not coming to your list. I'm saying thinking that Byard's better than Minka's an L. And there's probably a lot of people that probably put Byard at 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, let's know what you guys think of that list. Our orders are definitely different. But he has Budda at 6, I Budda at 3. He has Byard at 2, I Byard at 1. So let us know what you guys think of that list. So that means, what do we have to move on to next? Is it the jersey rankings?
Yeah, we'll do the jersey rankings next. So I'll start with this. Now, I didn't put this in order. I don't know if Z's going to put his in order or not. But guys, sound off comment section And let Z have an earful on that 1 and 2 list on his safeties. But top 10 NFL jerseys in the league. These are current jerseys. These are not throwbacks. These are not singular jerseys. This is jersey combination. The homes, the aways, the alternates, the color rush, kind of really the combination of teams' jerseys. This is not in order for me. I jotted down all the teams I think have the top 10 best jerseys in the league. So, I think the Steelers are in the top 10 best jerseys in the league. I think the Ravens are in the top 10. Green Bay, Chargers, Dolphins, Seattle, Carolina, Philly, and Minnesota. So, a reason why I picked these jerseys is because I feel like all 10 of these teams I just think their jerseys are clean, but I think they fit well with their team overall. I think they have some personality to them. I think they stand out more so than some of the other jerseys in the league. Like, there's a handful of jerseys in the league that are either one, bland, two, a team like it might be like but then they have that really good one that stands out, but the rest are kind of three, it's a decent combination that they got going on, or four, they just have a really good selection of jerseys, whichever ones they wear. The Steelers, you got their home and aways, the black and the gold. You got their color rush jerseys, which I think are some of the cleanest in the league. And then you also got their block number throwbacks, which are very clean within themselves. The Ravens, I love their all black. I think the purple goes nice when they wear it with the black pants. Green Bay's a classic. The green and the yellow, Green Bay's a classic. Chargers, dude, I remember when the Chargers, when they were like hyping up this uniform reveal, and like, oh, dude, this is like the greatest thing ever. These are the best jerseys of all time. And like, they're good, but they're not like, give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah.
They're nice. I like some of the color combinations, but give me a break. Give me a break.
I'm like, I don't have them in my top 10.
That's fine. I still like them, but yeah. Seattle's, I think, are one of my favorites in the league. I've always loved Seattle's, from their home, like blue, to their alternate grays, those gray ones that they'll wear.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones. The green lime ones, but I like their white. I like just kind of the blue and a little bit of the neon type color scheme that they've had since 2012 with their jerseys and how they've been. So really like those. The Dolphins, I like the teal that they have for their jerseys. I would like to see them make like their throwbacks, their primary jerseys. But I still like the teal that they got going on there. It goes well with their logo, goes well with the state. Carolina, always like their blue jerseys. I think that they were rumored to get new ones, but I like their blue. I like the blue that they pair with the black and the white. And it kind of goes well with the Carolina Panthers, the color of a panther. So I like kind of that scheme with them. The Eagles,
you look like a panther.
Yeah, I look like a panther. Well, Z, you smell like one. The Eagles, got to put the Eagles in there. Love their green. I love their throwback green ones. I like I like their black ones. Their black ones are really clean.
Mm-hmm.
And I love their helmet. I love the eagle wings that go on their helmet too. So that's easily in the top 10. And the Vikings, I like their helmets with kind of like a Viking helmet, kind of. I like that. Purple, I don't like the purple as much as I like the Ravens purple, but I still like their purple combo. I think that their jerseys kind of have, I don't know, like I don't think they're bland. I think that they're not bland, and I don't think that they stick out like maybe some of the others. But when I was going through some of the other teams, theirs just kind of came to mind that I liked better, just in the sense of I still think the purple kind of comes off nice for them. And though I do like the Vikings jerseys with like Percy Harvin, Adrian Peterson better when they had those ones, and Brett Favre. Yeah, those were really nice. They had a little more design on there. So these jerseys don't really have much design, but I like the font. I like the font on the jersey. I think the purple does come off pretty well. So that's gonna be my top 10. I can make a top 10 worst. But there's maybe a couple other teams I can throw out there. But Z, we'll see what you got.
Well, and my list is pretty much the same as yours, except I'm going to take out the Panthers and I'm actually going to put in the Buccaneers.
I was actually going to put the Bucks in there too. I was thinking about that.
I'm going to put the Buccaneers back in there. I think their brown ones are some of my favorite jerseys that they have.
I like their gray ones too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently, and a little surprise for you. I'm gonna do bottom 5, and these are just teams that have just hideous, just
bottom 5 in the league.
Yeah, I mean these are just awful, just awful.
All right.
And
well, I think I might know at least a few that you have on your list.
Well, listen, at number 1, right off the bat, don't care. Las Vegas Raiders. Don't care.
Like the silver and black.
Don't care.
A lot of people think that they have one of the best jerseys in the league.
One of the best jerseys in the league.
I don't, but
no.
A lot of people, oh, dude, it's classic. It's classic Raiders.
Yeah, no, don't care.
Yeah,
don't care. No,
okay.
Raiders have some of the worst jerseys in the NFL. Update those a little bit. Put some. I don't know. I'm not. I don't design these jerseys, but do something. I mean, yawn.
I mean, it's about as plain as you can get.
I like the helmets, but the jerseys, yawn. All right, moving on. All right, I gotta put them in there. Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, those are horrific.
I gotta put them in there.
Horrific.
So, I mean, the Cardinals.
I don't think they should have changed them.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't have.
Terrible. Yeah. Arizona.
Yeah. Isn't that awful?
Oh, it's awful. It's lazy. That's what it is. It's lazy.
Yeah.
It's lazy like the franchise.
Like the all white ones they have aren't bad. I mean,
still, even with that, I feel like it's a knockoff on what San Francisco has.
Right. So,
like their throwback whites.
Cardinals definitely go in the top 5.
Oh, for sure.
Number 3 in the top 5. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them. I think the fact that they made these their temporary or not temporary permanent jerseys, I think is awful. New England Patriots.
Yeah, theirs are bad.
Yeah,
they're
terrible.
They are. They're awful.
Yeah, like if those were your alternate jerseys, that's fine. But the fact that those are your actual home and away jerseys, awful.
They should have just kept what they had.
I know.
Yeah, they're terrible.
So give me New England number 3. I'm actually not gonna put the Browns in number 4. I'm not gonna put the Browns in the top 5, bottom 5, I should say.
Okay.
But at the 4th most boring jerseys in the league, give me Atlanta.
Yeah, those are bad too.
Yeah, give me Atlanta. Again, just not too much design on there.
No personality.
ATL. Yeah, like, oh wow, so great.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
And that means coming in at number 5. I guess I'll put him in there. I could go 2 different ways. But at number 5, I'll just go ahead and put the Commanders.
Yeah, those are kind of lame too.
Yeah.
All right, so that's these bottom 5. I can primarily agree with that. There's probably a couple other ones you could throw in there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Z, would you say there's worse? Would you say that there's worse jerseys in the NFL or the NBA?
And it's obviously the NBA. I mean, we could film a whole 18 episodes about the jerseys in the NBA.
We really could.
Terrible design, advertisements. Yep. Yeah, but the 2020 fans love it.
Yeah, they love it. They think it's great. They think that Mile High City Denver Nuggets jersey is fantastic.
Yep.
The Utah Jazz home and aways.
Oh, those are the worst I've ever seen in my life.
See, they have to be.
Oh, they have to be in.
That's just honestly just ugly as it comes.
Oh man. Well, that was part 2, guys. That was part 2 of N and I's NFL rankings. If you guys like these, let us know. We can do these for different leagues as well. Maybe we'll do one for the MLB because we're in the MLB season. But yeah, I'm sure we'll release an episode next week about the NBA Finals. NBA Finals Game 2 is on tonight, and score prediction.
Well, Z, before we go here, there's one position you forgot to do. It's the edge rushers.
My God. Are we doing edge rushers?
Z will end on the edge rushers.
It's fine.
We'll go through the edge rushers real quick. We'll play a quick buy or sell, and then I'll give my predictions on the game. We'll call it.
All right. So if we're going edge rushers again, it's gonna be another tough one. I'm not gonna base it again. I'm not gonna base it off last season.
You want me to go first, or you want to do it?
I'll go first.
All right.
So, at number one, undoubtedly, I don't think I'm gonna put anybody over him. It's close, but I'm not gonna put anybody over him. It's gonna be T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt is undoubtedly gonna go at number one. I mean, has freaking respect. Oh, Bosa.
Yeah.
No, don't care. Don't care.
I know. Have some respect. He almost beat the freaking record.
So, I'm putting TJ at number one.
It's fine.
Now, like 2 through like 7 is so interchangeable. But at number 2, I think I got to put him. I got to put Myles Garrett number 2.
It's fine.
Consistency.
Yeah.
So,
unless he goes up against Dan Moore.
Yeah, Dan Moore.
Dan Moore shut him down.
I know he did. So yeah, give me Myles Garrett number 2. Number 3, I'll put Nick Bosa. Number 3, I'll put Nick Bosa, and right behind him, number 4, I'll put Joey.
Okay.
I'll put Joey Bosa right behind him, number 4.
Okay.
Oh man, it gets tough, man. It gets tough. It gets tough from here. Number 5. Yeah, I could put him above the other 2, but again, I'm talking about the other 2 based on longevity. But at number 5, we'll put Micah Parsons.
Fine.
We'll put Mike Parsons number 5. I know some people will might have him higher, but I'm gonna put Micah at number 5. At number 6, yeah, I think at number 6, I don't know if this guy counts, so I don't know if I should count him. Yeah, I'm not gonna count him. But at number 6, going into this year, Von Miller.
Why wouldn't he count?
Well, I wasn't referencing Von Miller. It was somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I was actually referencing to Chris Jones. I don't know if I put Chris Jones as an edge rusher.
No, he's more defensive tackle.
Yeah. So give me Von Miller number 6.
That's fine.
Number 7, give me Matt Judon.
Okay.
Matt Judon number 7. Number 8, give me Bradley Chubb at number 8. At number 9, give me Trey Hendrickson.
Cool.
Absolutely in.
It's not top 10. There's one big name you forgot, G.
There probably is, N.
Let's just say Raider fans are heated.
Yeah. Who, Max Crosby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, so let's push Trey to 10, and let's put Max up to like 6, so right behind Micah Parsons.
Fine.
So honorable mentions to Khalil Mack. Mm-hmm. Honorable mentions to honorable mentions to Danielle Hunter. And yeah, I mean, whatever. And maybe like Shaq Barrett or something.
I think there's one more you forgot. But
who?
We'll see. He's in my list. Now, you might have said him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Number 1, I agree, TJ Watt. I honestly don't think it's a question. Close, like you said, but don't think anybody's overtaken him. Myles Garrett 2, Nick Bosa 3, Parsons 4. I do have Crosby at 5.
Mm-hmm.
6. Did you say this guy? This is the guy I thought you might have forgot. Maybe you said him. Hassan Reddick.
I did not put him in the top 10.
Okay. So I think that what he's done the last 3 years, he's definitely warranted a top 10 spot. Hassan Reddick 6, Judon 7, Joey Bosa 8, Von Miller 9, Brian Burns 10.
Good list.
Yeah. So that list didn't take me too hard to make. Now there's a couple that you could probably throw in there. But again, body of work, we're looking at really a couple of these guys that might be interchangeable. It is what it is. Like if you want to put somebody in over Burns, over Von Miller, or somebody like that, okay, it is what it is. But I think overall, I think you can make a debate for those two guys. I think the rest are definitely warranted in the top 10.
Right.
So, all right, guys. So that's our top 10 part 2. Now I'm going to do a little quick buy or sell with Z, and then we'll make our predictions for the NBA Finals because you guys will probably be seeing this tomorrow, and the Finals game will be over, and we'll see if we were right. So Z, we're doing a little buy or sell one more time. All right. Buy or sell. 3 teams can make the playoffs from the AFC North.
Sell.
Okay. You don't think there's a possibility 3 teams can make it from the AFC North?
I mean, there's a possibility, absolutely. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's the question.
Oh, then yes.
It's possible that 3 make it.
Then yes. Yes.
All right. Buy or sell. Aaron Rodgers is going to lead the Jets to a playoff win.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this real quick, because I actually talked this with this one guy I work with today. Do you know? I read you the Jets' schedule, right?
You did.
So I'm not big on the Jets like some others are. That doesn't mean I don't think they'll be a playoff team or not. But I don't think that they're a 12-win team or anything more than that. I don't think they're a 12-win team. My concerns with the Jets, Aaron's health, their offensive line in terms of keeping Aaron in shape, Aaron's leadership, and Aaron gelling with these young wide receivers. And Robert Salah. So, I don't know. I might sell on that one. I think the Jets could still be a playoff team, but they have a brutal first 8 games.
Yeah, they do.
They do. It's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the hardest. All right, Z, buy or sell. Miami Dolphins win over 10 games.
No, I'll sell.
You want to give reasoning?
Not really. I'm not a big fan of Tua. Never have been, never will be.
Okay.
So
buy or sell. Malik's got the best Twitter account.
Well, you know the answer to that one.
Well, I think you would probably say buy.
Yeah, that's a guy that gives nightmares to end at night.
See, there's a reason why I haven't seen him on Twitter for quite a while. All right, Z. Buy or sell. The Cardinals head coach is going to be a one and done.
I'm going to sell it because I can see 2 years, but for this year, I'm going to sell it.
Buy or sell, he doesn't make it 3 years.
Buying. Absolutely buying.
Yep.
Steve Wilkes went 1 year.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
Oh, he was an awful hire.
Oh, he was. I think is he still with Carolina?
I think so, yeah.
Buy or sell, Z. Russell Wilson gets back to somewhat form.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
See, I think he's damaged goods. I'm not buying that at all.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's in it anymore, dude. I don't.
Yeah.
I think you look at the last 3 years, Denver and his last 2 on Seattle. There's just nothing there that shows me that he's going to get better. Buy or sell. Buy or sell. Dallas Cowboys are going to make it to the NFC Championship.
Oh, buy. Absolutely. Absolutely buying that one.
So would you warrant Mike McCarthy a good head coach?
No. No.
Yeah. All right, Z, buy or sell.
How many of these are there?
Well, see, there's a couple more.
God.
Relax. Buy or sell, Derrick Henry gets traded.
That's a buy. That's absolutely a buy.
Where could you see him go?
I don't know. Give me I'll just get some random place. I'll go with like Cincinnati.
Cool. That'd be crazy.
Or Buffalo or something.
What about Philly?
I don't see Philly, no. I don't see them trading for a 29-year-old running back.
Who's another team that could use him? Not quite sure. Buy or sell, Z. Cooper Kupp gets traded.
No, sell. Sell.
Buy or sell, Matthew Stafford plays every game.
I'll buy it.
Okay.
I'll buy it, yeah.
All right.
Say he comes back healthy.
All right. I'll give you two more, and then we will end it on that. Buy or sell, Z. That buy or sell that Jacksonville wins 12 or more games.
No, sell. No, give me like 10 or 11.
Okay. We think of one more that I can give you that would be a good one to end on. Let's see. All right. Buy or sell, Jordan Love will be the quarterback Green Bay was drafted him to be.
Yeah, I guess I'll buy it. I have a little optimism in the guy.
You think Green Bay can win 9 games?
Yeah, absolutely they can.
Think they can win more than 10?
Now we're pushing it.
Okay. No. All right. Well, there's these buy or sell guys. There's this final buy or sell of the night. Finals NBA finals prediction, Z. Actually, before the finals started, I did say the Heat in 7 just because my gut didn't say that, more so just kind of my head in the sense of how much they've been doubted. And I don't want to really doubt them, but Jokic, you just can't stop.
No.
So I think after game 1, I'd probably see Denver in 5. Maybe 6 at the most. So tonight, I'm going to say Denver takes a 2-0 lead.
Yep.
I'll say Denver wins by 10. I'll say between 10 to 15. Miami's going to need some big games from Duncan Robinson, Max Strus tonight. I could see Miami winning a game on their home court.
Mm-hmm.
But Denver's just bigger.
Yep.
And they just have more quality in the sense of guys that they can rely on to make plays for them.
Yeah.
He got Jimmy. Bam's inconsistent offensively. Caleb Martin's been good, but he wasn't good last playoffs. Now, if Tyler Hero comes back and can make an impact, maybe that might help him a little bit. But it's just, I don't know why like Bam can't guard like Jokic, because Bam's a pretty good defender. And Bam can guard the perimeter. Bam can guard down low. So I don't really know. But the Heat, for them to win this series or make it like close, 6-7 series, they're going to need to get guys, Strus, Caleb Martin, even a Gabe Vincent, maybe one game. Like they're going to need guys like that to be able to do what they did against Boston.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not gonna be somebody to count out Miami because they've been counting out the whole playoffs. But yeah, no, at the start of the finals, I took Nuggets in 5. I'm sticking with Nuggets in 5. Sorry, I think it's just gonna be a boring one. It's one of those years. It could be a boring finals. So
well, it probably is. But you know what? I'd still rather have those teams in there than see a Lakers Celtics final.
Absolutely.
So, it is what it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for episode 19 of Who Are These Guys with Z and I. We hope that you guys enjoyed it in some capacity. Let us know your thoughts on our list. Let us know if you agree, disagree. Maybe even if you want to put your list in the comments, you guys can feel free. So, Z and I will be back sometime next week.
Yep.
We don't really know what we'll talk about. Maybe we might try to do something different than some sports. Maybe it might be something else that we can think of that would be worthy of having a conversation about. But guys, leave a like, leave a subscribe on the channel. We're at 58, pushing 60, guys. It's the road to 100. We would love to get to the point where we can have people on. Yep, put your hands up, Universal. Z is going to go spend some time with Aurora, and he's probably going to be back on and play with Mitch Trubisky online. Z, if you want to get on later tonight, you can let me know.
We will be getting on then.
Yep. And other than that, Z, is there anything that you want to end on?
Well, and we always end on a quote, and that tradition never changes.
Yep.
So today, I had the quote pulled up, but let me find it real quick.
We're getting delayed here, Z. We're getting delayed on
time.
time.
Here it is. All right, guys. So my quote for today is Sunday the 4th, June 4th. Tomorrow is Monday. Nobody likes Mondays, but tomorrow's flag football day, so let you know how that goes. Eric, if you cancel tomorrow, there'll be 6 cancellations, but we've only played 5 games. So fix your company.
Nice ratio.
Fix your company.
Fix your company.
So guys, just work so hard that their biggest flex is that they used to know you. Remember that for the rest of the week. Work hard. For anybody in the past that you don't care about anymore, they're not going to recognize you the next time they see you. So have a great week. We love you guys. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys. Hopefully we'll be 6-0.
Yep. Well, guys, we'll see you then. Z will have an update on his flag football. Take that quote with you wherever you go. We'll see you next time.